All right, we're back. Game 5 situation. I said it was attrition. It's actually going to change a little bit. We're going to be going into Insolence Flag for our grand finals of the Halo Hub BTB Invitational presented by 7-Eleven Canada. So that's right, folks. One last game to determine it all. It's going to be on Capture the Flag today. Make sure that you have your hot meal ready from 7-Eleven Canada. Get the pizza, whatever it is. I'm Tools. That's Tony. We're going into some insane BTB action. Game 5 to determine everything in today's competition.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. You know, I will say attrition was really fun and really cool. However, when it comes to big team battle, the tried and true is like, you know, to capture the flags, the total controls, even the slayers. So the fact that it's one game type to win it all, who's it gonna be? Who's taking this tournament? No bracket resets, none of that crazy stuff. At this point, we need to find out, is it gonna be Team Accelerate or is it going to be Team Breaker who take this tournament?
Well, sniper in the hands of Druck early on. He's going right for that Banshee. 2 shots, making it absolute. Just one more bullet and that thing will be done with.
Camouflage sniper rifle combination. We've seen how deadly it can be, whether it's against other Spartans or other vehicles. Druck already gets the body shot. The second one gonna connect. That takes down one. Magico in front of him, but he wants to get rid of this Warthog. That's where it really can get value out of the sniper. So another headshot. Snipe. As he looks to angle out both the Warthog and Spartans at the same time. Druck is really starting to take control here for Team Accelerate, and that's not looking good for Team Breaker.
Well, so far a flag is out. Team Breaker's flag
double kill.
Gonna be coming back, I believe. So this is Team Accelerate have the flag, their flag out right now. So Team Breaker trying to get this one home. But I mean, you wouldn't feel that way watching Druck's screen. This man's been on an absolute tear. 5 kills. Eventually the return comes in and Team Accelerate are able to recover.
Wow, killing spree and all being earned there by Druck. Well played, but like you said, Team Breaker were the ones who somehow had control for quite a bit. Boom, getting another big kill onto Magico, even spotting out the Axel Dark. It's fun. From close range, I think you might want to use like the other sight with the Hydra. I feel like it's a little bit better from close range, where like that auto lock might be a little bit better for like anti-vehicles, maybe even from long range and getting players out of that cover. Either way, Boom does end up finding the kill, and somehow another player finds the Banshee. Team Breaker looking to stop this flag from going forward. Envoy gets it all the way past the midway point, but somehow the grapple dragon gonna come in, and it's a Manny who steals away the Banshee, and maybe the chances for Team Breaker to stop this flag from going forward.
They have a flag of their own now. It looks like they're going to try to take care of it. That's Manny. Oh, Manny gets lucky. Accelerate. Saving him at the last one. I'm Manny. I'm dropping this off to one of my players, and that's exactly what's going to happen. He's like, I'm not a flyer. I ain't a pilot. You know what I'm saying? You got to give that to someone with a license.
He said, does anybody want to take the Accelerate? Says, I got you. Said, thank goodness. I'm going to go use the bandit rifle. I'll see you later. Oh, but hold on. Accelerate not able to stay alive with that Banshee, and a camouflage Druck once again coming into play, this time going after Bincito, named God, with a big splatter. Lore walking out with the bandit rifle. It's up to Druck once again to slow down Team Breaker, who are starting to get awfully aggressive here towards the mid-map.
Druck's been this player that's just constantly pushing forward on the left side, left middle of the map, and it seems like he's been a pretty isolated case. But the thing is that Druck, even though he's isolated, he's been so effective at getting multiple kills, stringing them together, and just always having presence on the map. When you're able to play a little bit of ISO ball, it opens up the rest of your teammates to make team plays with extra numbers on the other side of the map.
So again, for Warthog and a Ghost, or at least had a Warthog at that point here for Team Accelerate. That Warthog ends up going down. It's game 5 of your best of 5 series here in the grand finals. We see another pull for Envoy. Drift sniping him out with the quickness. Envoy not able to get much further with that flag. Meanwhile, this Ghost providing great defense in. Extreme Breaker with the flag, already starting to move forward for Team Breaker. That Ghost has to be able to stop him. It looks like it is. Now he's gonna work on the return. Be careful, avoid that damage, avoid that nades, but he should be good. Here comes Unique.
Back into this action. Magic's gonna try to stay alive, but Magic go down once again. These plays, Rag with this Banshee can make all of the difference. You already see him lighten up the kill feed 2 in a row, and he's just cycling through, looking for one more player to take care of.
Big missile comes in, does the damage, but not quite able to find the kill. Somehow Isify, the Banshee master, steals it away from him. Rag still takes him down with the Hydro, and looks like that Banshee gonna be no more. Same for Isify, who's back on the respawn screen. Team Accelerate now starting to push forward. Drip not able to connect with that no scope. Neither the Bandit rifle. It looks like Rag does end up going down here. Sniper rifle over towards the mid-map. Team Breaker still pushing up and still having a decent amount of control towards that 50% portion here on Insolence.
He's gonna try to get towards this flag, but that position's known. You see Team Breaker already with another pull. They've been effective at getting into the base and getting pulls. They just haven't quite been able to get them home. And you see a Warhog on its way to come pick up this flag, and well, Wolf trying to do their best to ensure this flag stays there. But I mean, Leor just hammering down shots, and that one wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. I think that Warhog needed to go forward and just try to find a couple more slaves before they even tried to pull that flag back home.
Yeah, to try to make something happen here. At least if they had a trio, maybe they could have make it work. But as a duo, really tough, and that flag will be returned for Team Breaker. It is so tough to capture a flag in big team battle. We talked about it before. Oftentimes, a team can win with maybe one, even only 2 captures. And oh my gosh, not quite a grapple jack, but quite impressive indeed. And ends up backing up onto the rock. The environment working against that Ghost right there, but well played. Ghost back in the hands of Team Breaker. It looks like Team Accelerate have a Warthog of their own. Warthog on Warthog action, but so far the gunner goes down for Team Breaker. The Ghost coming in out of nowhere as they look to infiltrate the base of Team Accelerate. Here come the rockets out of Nade God.
Yeah, Nade God's gonna open up everything. That Banshee, I think it got put down to imminent destruction, but we'll have to see if it's gonna play an impact still. Flag out and away, active, just jumping into this fight, trying to get shots downrange, but I think that Hydra, the damage area, not enough to take down active, so he's gonna be a frustrating kill. And you start to see Team Accelerate start to light up this kill feed, so this push from Team Breaker looking like it's gonna get stifled.
What a challenge coming out of active right there, taking down Magical, getting himself the double kill, avoiding all of that Hydra damage, then challenging with the BR. Lots of confidence coming in out of the commentator, former professional player. Hydra just looking for a target right now. It looks like Extreme Breaker gonna be the first one to go down. Hold on, Nate. Oh, that was actually Carson Lutz. It's actually Nade God of Team Breaker who's advancing this flag forward, and no shots coming in. Right up the mid goes Nade God. No fear whatsoever, because nobody in sight out of Team Accelerate. It looks like that capture will end up coming in. That's gonna be from Team Breaker, but where is their flag? We might just see a counter.
Yeah, Bohm getting this one out. Now, the Banshees are up, right? So someone from Team Breaker can try to fly through with the Banshee to stop this one from going in. We do see the Ghost makes an appearance, but not quite able to hit down range. It's going to be Accelerate that goes down to the respawn screen.
Beancito showing off his vehicle control here. Space Crabs no longer the gunner, ends up hopping in the passenger seat with the flag, and both players go down for Team Breaker within that Warthog as we're tied up at 1 apiece. Another flag sits towards the mid-map, being used as bait by both of these teams to secure those kills. Without the kills, there is no chance we will see that flag move any forward for either one of the teams.
That's tied 1-0 now. Banshee's doing its best just to allow their teammates to push forward, taking a lot of this damage, making a lot of players focus on them. And what a great job right there. Push that player into the wall. And what a play from Rapu, putting himself in the wall and then activating his strafing ability, doing so much damage to his own Banshee. By the time he gets hijacked, well, it's a destruction of the Banshee that takes the life with him.
And you need to make sure that your enemy doesn't get any kind of advantage whatsoever with these vehicles. You have to go deep into your bag. You have to do everything possible. Like we said, emptying the tank, leaving it all on the line to make sure you have to fight for every bit of control. At this level of big team battle, with these level of players, how good they are with these vehicles and even bandit rifles, you have to make sure that you're making as little mistakes as possible on the map.
A little bait and switch between these two players. Spacecrafts has an opportunity to pull this flag away, and there's no one here to really stop him. Now it's just time for the Uber to come. You gotta call him in, but no vehicles there, and finally the players get in position to take care of that flag. That's not gonna go far anytime soon.
Oh, we're working on the return now. It's Team XLR8, and while that return's going in, looks like Envor actually has the flag once again, and Boom just picks him up, but a rocket right to the Warthogs, and to stop both players. And oh no,
Camel run. Do they see him?
Camouflage pull right into the Warthog. The Uber may have been canceled, but the lift is coming in, and that gets canceled as well. So you know what? He's gonna hoof it. That's fine.
Yeah, I respect it, right? The Warhawk was so weak that it was more of a risk, and with the camouflage, them not seeing it, XLR8 steals it and takes the lead. It really steals the lead after that. I'm not sure how the player just didn't see the camo grab the flag and where they went. I mean, it's not like camo is impossible to see, but unfortunately, it didn't track down XLR8, and the big brain play gives them a big lead in this game.
Don't judge them. Camouflage is the whole point of judging the camouflage. It's to make it hard to see. It's not easy. Not all of us have amazing monitors like you, Garrett, okay? Relax.
Hey bro, I'm playing on CRT right now. 20 inch.
2-1 lead for Team XLR8 right now. 3.5 minutes on the clock, and that flag is out of no man's land at the moment. It is going to be started, but gotta get a few more kills before you're able to push that flag any forward. Team XLR8 are kind of on big time defensive mode right now, making sure that their base is completely cleared up before they even inch towards Team Breaker's side of the map.
Yeah, right now, I mean, if you're Team XLR8, you almost want to focus on ensuring that you have all your flanks covered. You're not necessarily trying to get too forward, and well, Spacecraft was able to take XLR8's head off his shoulders. Great snipe shot. And I believe the Banshee should have just came up. So right now, if you're Team Breaker, you need to rush to stop XLR8 from getting inside their Banshee.
And with that huge snipe out of space crabs, like, my main question now becomes, like, are there any crabs in space? Like, I feel like I'm wondering this. Like, maybe
this is a road you don't want to go down, Johnny. There's too many questions.
I mean, if there's life on other planets, like, are we the only ones out there? Like, or
what is the crabs of space? You know, like, what is it like?
Are they like the pets to the elites and whatnot? Like, do grunts have pets? Are they space crabs? I now have more questions than I had going into this tournament.
Scarabs, you know, there must be some sort of crab-looking thing.
But that's a robot. Oh, well, what is it based off of?
Yeah, he says.
Oh, space crabs. Bro, my mind is blown right now.
Dude, what if space crabs are just like turtles where they like go into the stream of water and they're like just vibing out? What if there's like a jet stream in space that just has space crabs in it?
One of my favorite Pokemons ever, Kingler.
My favorite Pokemon is Piplup. I don't know. I don't really know that many Pokemon, to be honest.
Yeah, you're whack. That's why. Minute 30 seconds on the clock
Say
here.
Pip-Love is whack? Pip-Love's sick,
No, I
bro.
said you're whack.
Okay, that's true. No. Yeah, Pip-Love's cool.
2-1 lead in favor of Team Accelerate right now. A little over a minute for Team Breaker to try to tie things up and send us into that sudden death possibility, into that overtime possibility. As of right now, look at where Team Accelerate are. They know that Team Breaker are in desperation mode and will have to eventually just straight line, just beeline it towards the flag. So they're using the flag as bait to draw Team Breaker in, to get these easy kills. And now with the Banshee taking the skies, it's going to be Druck. They didn't know Druck was much of a Banshee player, but we're about to find out here. 46 seconds on the clock for Team Breaker to try to make something happen.
Jerk style it, bro. He's going left, right. He's spinning all around. He found a Warhawk. I don't think you're going to last long.
Oh, no. Wagyu Gaming really starting to decimate Team Accelerate with that gunner from the Warthog, and as these players start to clear out of the base here for Team Accelerate, eventually a flag will be pulled. A grapple comes in, but did he get checked?
It's still down.
Wait, what?
He spun around. I think the grapple player broke their own grapple. He had to get out of bounds. He's trying to get back into space. There you go. The flag oh no, the flag's still out. Oh no, they have another pull, so they're able to keep this one going. You better keep it running. Just a couple seconds. Team Accelerate head to the skies. They're celebrating all over the flag. They've done it. They've won our grand finals. Team Accelerate 3-2 in this match series, winning the lion's share of $2,000 in the Halo Hub BTB Invitational presented by 7-Eleven Canada.
This grand finals went all the way down to